Hey guys, it's Whitney and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill 2, the remake. All right, so obviously I'm well aware that there has been some gaps in my content, and I'm honestly not one of those creators that will just kind of like express their entire personal life online. I've had a lot on. It has just meant that I have not been able to game or do videos. That is all I'm going to share because I just think like, why don't we just get on with the gaming? Like that's what you guys are here for. But obviously I really appreciate you guys waiting for me, and I know I'm testing your patience, so I'll try give a heads up in the future again, but I can't guarantee it. You may have noticed anyway that last episode my hair was a bit different. If you didn't notice that, then I've just baited myself out. So there has been a huge gap. That last episode I had filmed a month before I had dropped it on the channel. So this means today we're back to figuring out like what the heck is going on in this game again. I rewatched my gameplay in the last video, so I'm a bit clued up in terms of like where we were at with Toluca prison, etc. But we are going to just be piecing it together as we go along. So yeah, I just, you know what? It is what it is until it isn't. We're back. Let's just jump back into Silent Hill. But before we get started, this video has been sponsored by none other than Elgato Corsair, baby. And I am excited to show you guys the update for the Wave Link software, Wave Link 2.0. And I say that with so much emphasis because these have been some really, really nice updates for quality of life and usage to enhance your audio management. If you guys don't know about Wave Link, it is compatible with the Wave 3 mic, which I'm using right now, the Wave Neo and Stream Deck Plus. It's an amazing place to perfect your voice control at volumes and even integrate Stream Deck for a seamless hands-on experience. I just wanted to take the opportunity to showcase some of the updates they have made. My first favorite new feature is the app grouping, which is particularly useful as I've become a PC owner. If you guys didn't know that, I have not been shouting it everywhere. So previously you would have kind of separate channels for each audio input, but now if you click here, I can add, you know, when I launch a game through Steam, for example, with my PC, also like Unreal Engine, I can put this all under one category. And then rather than having to manage the audio of each game under separate channels, I can just do it in one go here. So it keeps things nice and seamless across my PC. It makes things super simple when I'm selecting the input in OBS too. That also leads me to a very small lifestyle update as well, but just renaming the channels. This isn't a channel I would use for all my games because I would use a different input for my PS5, but I'm using my HD 60X capture card from Elgato. So let's change this to PC games. Why not? And it just makes things super clean and very easy to manage your space as a creator on here. Another awesome feature which I'm yet to use is when I've adjusted all these channels within Wave Link, I can add this to my Stream Deck to make a profile, which will then allow me to manage my sound directly from my Stream Deck and mirror my setup in Wave Link. But now it's time for my favorite update. Elgato have partnered with AI Acoustics to give you voice focus, which is an AI tool which basically helps filter out any noise in the background. We go here into the filter section at the bottom here. This is where you have voice focus. So as you can see, it says bring speech to the forefront, pure, clear, and free of noise. So I'm actually going to test this out. Now, what do I like to play that's really annoying and probably copyright free? Let's use some fan noises. Let's just imagine we're in the middle of summer and this is what I've got going on in the background. Now I'm going to just put on voice focus. And as you can see, I'm still playing the fan, but you can't hear anything. You can just hear my voice. Like, isn't that amazing? I'm just going to keep talking so you guys can hear the difference. I'm actually going to put it a lot closer. Let's just say we've got the fan really up in our face. And then 3, 2, 1, voice focus is on. And can you just hear the difference? You can just hear my voice now. This is definitely my favorite feature, especially in the summer when I'm going to be recording and it's going to be super hot and I'm going to need a fan in the background and won't necessarily be able to help the noise. So there's a bunch of other features, but those are my favorites. For more information on Wave Link 2.0 and other Elgato products, check out the link in the description of this video. Right, it feels good to be back. And I don't know, I'll probably get some stick for being like, let's just get on with it. But honestly, guys, if I'm not like that, like, I just don't think I could make videos. I'm very heavy on like protecting your own peace, and that's just kind of what I've had to do. Yeah, staying protecting your own peace and then getting back into this game is a madness. Right, so let me just recalibrate my brain. So we made it through all these floors. We picked up a final weight at the end of the video. So I believe now this will follow through into the final area in this joint. Not a huge fan of the rifle from what I played already. Right, okay, this loops around, no? Shit, 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 shit. Did I need to go down here? No. What am I doing, guys? This is a great start. Like, what am I looking at other than like a scene from Alan Wake 2? Like, is that just to say that that's downstairs where we were earlier? I think so. I think that's what it's saying. Right. Okay. Oh, look at the cross. All the blood, and it's like attached to like this I was gonna say string, but it's not string. It is stuck down. Right. Okay. Got my bearings. I get it, I get it, I get it. So we just need to go back out into the yard. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Fuck right off. Whatever, whatever. Oh, why did you run this way? I blindly ran this way. Just gonna ignore them. Honestly, not worth that hassle and ag. Right. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. What is left? What is left? What is left? It's the basement, which was the eagle? The eagle? Is that an eagle? Or is that a dove? I think it looks like a dove, actually. Okay. So into the basement we go. Gonna just save that. Save it, save it, save it. Right. They're gonna come after me so much now. Oh, fuck off. Honestly, get a grip. Oh, fuck, no. What did I just say? I'm not gonna bother. Well, they bothered me first, so. Okay, just ignore at this point. Just ignore. Just ignore! Just ignore, just ignore, just ignore. Well, am I feeling claustrophobic? Okay. Bumbleclaw. Right, as all the chaotic screeching noises stopped. Okay, I need to chill with my ammo a little bit. Where? Okay, we're in the basement, but like... What's going on in there? Woman in flight. Defying gravity, like, what the hell? It was like a scene from Wicked. 436 people at a recital. You can see some triangles on their heads. That has got to chill. Burning Man. Is that the Historical Society? I'm trying to work out what building that is. Burning Man. Okay. Lovely. Health drink. We need that badly. It's really doing its best to freak me the fuck out. With this trickling noises and stuff, like, oh god. Okay. So I can't go in there. It's like paint all over the place as well. This just reminds me of Alan Wake, this bit. Okay. Spikes all over the room. That's scary. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what the hell? Come on then. Stupid ass. If I step on this, will I hurt myself? Okay. Oh, obviously I've got quite sturdy shoes on. Okay. So there's that. Your hair. This is all glowing. Does this open? Oh, it does. How not scary. Okay. Looks like this was what do they call it when they come in and they like flip a cell to find something? I don't know. Just throwing theories out there. What in fuck was that? Oh. Why did you make that noise? Do I dare ask questions I don't particularly want the answer to? Okay, breakable wall. Yay. This is giving like Pyramid Head vibes. Let me guess, we can't open this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Do you know what? I was just about to say that I feel like the game is punishing me for leaving it for so long, and it's giving me a warm welcome back. And what just happened there was really fitting. Please do not judge my gameplay, because that really got me. Holy fuck. Oh my god. My neighbors are gonna think I'm literally being attacked, which I quite literally am. No, I'm not gonna waste a shot doing that. Okay, this game's gonna try me today. Fine. Brother in Christ. Okay. I didn't even have time to process the books. Like, let me just process the books, but that was scary. What is that on the wall? Lord Jesus, what is this symbol of? Okay, you know what? I can't even think because that's scaring me so much. But yeah, okay, sure. Fuck. Diabolical, actually. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. There's gonna be a fucker in there, isn't there? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. So I opened F5 and 6. Okay. So here's F5. Hello. Come to get your food. Nothing? Nothing in there? Okay. Just gonna go check your neighbor. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And now your confession. You're still there, aren't you? At the lightest weight. What the fuck? Okay, I just wanted to check there was nothing else going on in this one. What the fuck, you guys? This game is always rendering me speechless, I swear. What a way to come back. Okay, so the only thing left to do is go up that staircase, which I'm very apprehensive about doing, but yeah, I think we looked through. Oh, All right, let's just check there's not any other things I've missed then. The fuck. Sorry, I've been leant so forward. Wait. I didn't see that. We can't open it. No, okay. Just go up. Just go up. I really don't want to. Right. So what does the lightest weight open us out to? Are we just gonna fuck around and find out? The light's not working anymore. Ooh. Right, okay. I think we've got to balance it into the middle now. Not quite. Not quite either. Ooh, close. Ooh. I feel like this shouldn't be taking me this long. All right, fuck it. I'm going to put all of them back. Right. Maybe I don't need all of them? Why can I see a symbol with 2 pyramid heads over there? Why is it? Why am I finding... Did we get like a note with like anything on? Do I put it on like the side that it was like originally on? Like... Yes! Finally! Execution lever. And it was saying all this stuff about judgment. Okey-dokey. So am I up for execution or why are there 2 pyramid heads on there? Like what's okay. In truth, I did not hesitate. As my blade sealed the poor man's fate, he knew the rules. They are quite clear. Go against me, your end is near. For your grace, I do not plead. For the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. And what do I just pick? Which one I fancy? The wealth of others I did take. The 7th statue I did break. And yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons. That is that. I took the child, you're quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not fall. I was her father, after all. Once the sun has seized its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and stuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. Okay, so there's like murder, theft, flames. Mummy dearest, mummy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. Okay, right. This is the other one. And then, what does this say? Forgive me, child, for I have failed to save you from her wretched ways, a monster hiding in plain sight. And then I watched them burn. I heard them cry. I felt a soothing warmth inside. It felt so good, I cannot lie. And for my bliss, they had to die. These are dark, man. You broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. I took your life, for you took mine. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed. All is right, which feeds my greed. All these notes, they just don't sound very forgiving. It's just kind of like, yep, I did that. Okay. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales. Think upon each sin. Or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Pull ye, yea. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales. Think upon each sin. Or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. The one justified. Maybe this one, because this is about like a father seemingly protecting his child. See if we can match one with a similar sentiment, maybe. This one's about like... I watched them burn, I heard them cry, I felt a soothing warmth inside. It felt so good, I cannot lie. No, that's not. Yeah. Forgive me, child, for I have failed to save you from her wretched ways. She whom I loved, who gave you life, a monster hiding in plain sight. What about this one? Like, I would say that makes the most sense to go together. Do I have to match all of them? Or can I just, like, do that one? Yeah, I think this would go with that one. He knew the rules. They were quite clear. Go against me. Your end is near. Wouldn't say that's the most... What does it say? Choose the one justified. Yeah. Like, I think the child one is probably the most justified. But let's see. Yeah, this goes with this one. For your grace, I did not plead. The flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. I watched them burn. I heard them cry. I felt a soothing warmth inside. It felt so good, I cannot lie. And for my bliss, they had to die. That's insane. This one about greed. Yeah, maybe the one about taking wealth. So I just want to match them all together, to be honest. I don't necessarily think you need to do all of them, but I think it's kind of fun. Well, at least I'm finding it fun anyway. The wealth of others I did take. The seventh statue I did break. And yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons. This is that. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed. All is right, which feeds my greed. Yes, okay. This sounds like it's about child abuse. Mummy dearest, mummy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh, why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. You broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. I took your life, for you took mine. I don't know, that sounds like it pieces together. Let's see if this one works. That makes sense. But I think this one, I took the child, you were quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. Forgive me, child, but I have failed to save you from her wretched ways. She whom I loved, who gave you life, a monster hiding in plain sight. Yeah, I think 3 is probably the most justified one. Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, so what, do we just then... hang ourselves? Like, what? Can you interact with all of them? Yeah. Okay. I bet this will affect the story. Whatever one I pick, but I don't know what's about to happen here. Okay. No! Didn't mean to do that. I don't want to guess what's about to happen here, but I have a feeling. No. Okay. What the fuck? Is this like cremation process? Okay, so I guess we're just jumping down. Again. Why not? Why not? Oh my god. I'm literally speechless. My initial thoughts were like the otherworld version of the prison, which I forgot could be the case, but then I feel like we're in a completely different kind of area. I don't know. Excuse me, my throat is kind of hurting. I'm just very scared. We just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. The ammo! Did it trick me? Oh my god, where are we going? I guess we can't go through that other door. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, wherever we are is making me feel hella claustrophobic right now, so stop it! Stop it! Saving, okay. There's blood. Okay. Okay. Where the hell are we? A man later identified as Thomas something Lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the something. The probable cause of his death was multiple stab wounds to the front of his neck and the left of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to the signs of struggle in the room and the lack of murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Blank had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that something was not a robbery. I don't know what that says. But they're saying it's a homicide. Okay. The lack of murder weapon. Police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Okay. Daddy, please. No. Oh my god. Angela. Wait, guys. So is this about her father, Angela? If we just heard that. Because it's referring to the knife. Sharp edge weapon. Da da da. Homicide. So do you think she killed her father and he was abusing her? Or something along those lines? Why is there so much paper on the walls? Is this more about the news? Why can we hear her down here? Like... Wow. I think that's what it's... Well, that's what's happened. So I... You know what, as well? Going back to what I was always going on about. All these notes referring to he. It's got to be her. And then if she did kill her father, this makes so much sense. And she was like, no. God. Good Lord. And then where it was asking us to like judge which incident was like the most justified out of all those ones we've read, those different scenarios we've read, do you think it's alluding to something? Well, I think it's alluding to something about why James is, you know, what he may have experienced. And I'm getting the vibes that he's also guilty for something. Okay, this is interesting. Right. It's like a girl's bedroom door. Something. What does that say? I actually don't know what that says.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Is she hallucinating her father then? Because she's doing that thing where she's looking in a different direction. Okay.
Angela, it's me.
No. Please.
Okay.
Daddy!
What the fuck? Oh my god. My god. Oh fuck, I ran in a circle. Oh fuck. No! What am I doing? What am I doing? I've run the wrong way. I'm gonna fucking die. Right, I see. I gotta let you open the way. Oh my god. Nope. Am I meant to be killing this thing or what? I think I need to get it to bang through the door, but let me just Oh, fuck. Right. Guys, I'm so fucking shook up right now, honestly. I thought that we might need to get it to, like, barge into the door, but it just seems impossible, so I'm just gonna fight it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, bro, sorry. I was just like, what? I was so obsessed with the door. I mean, I was right, clearly. But like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Huh? So there goes Angela. Oh! Oh my god. Is this like meant to represent the fear she had for her like father and stuff? And like oh my god. Angela! Angela! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. This is so scary. Why am I in here? Where does she go? Oh my god!
Ain't you sick? Care of you all these years. What I did? Look at me!
You're sick. I took care of you all those years. Look at me. Is that James speaking to Mary? Cutting through there? Essentially. Because, well, I don't think it would have been Angela's father speaking to her. Because she wasn't sick. Okay, how do we get at her? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Go, 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 go. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, run, just run. Yo, you guys, this is actually terrifying.
Where would you go?
I should have listened to that one a bit longer, but I'm just really scared. And there's a lot of different sounds happening. Shit, bruv. What the fuck now? This way? Oh my god. I think you're special. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. She nuts, like. Okay.
Okay, Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
I feel like I'm about to cry.
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did.
Fuck.
You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela, I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary.
At least she was.
For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
He killed her. Is that what she means?
I need to find my mama.
You didn't want her around. You found someone else. Wow, guys, this has been heavy.
I never.
You never what, James? Unforgivable. Defeats the abstract daddy. Piece of shit. And is that like... I don't even want to describe what I think that is meant to be. Based on the themes that were just described, I'm going to keep my commentary a little bit light. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm going to just walk out. But I think that is enough for today, to be honest. Yeah. That literally broke my heart, guys. And I guess this is their home, or like a representation of their home. Yeah, wow. Well, I think it's fairly obvious what's been going on here with Angela. So let's talk about what she just said to James. You didn't want her around, just admit it. I think he may have killed Mary. Just based on some of the themes we're seeing here and some of the Judgement stuff we were reading, I think that's what this is alluding to. But we'll see. Again, Labyrinth Center map. Where did that just appear from? Could this game for 5 minutes just stop fucking with my brain? I haven't even had a minute to digest how nutty that boss fight was, and this, it was just so scary. I just couldn't even talk. Okay. Wow. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm going to need a minute to like process. Needless to say, I've like enjoyed escaping Toluca prison and learning a bit more about what is going on with Angela, as painful as it was to learn. I think the Judgement side of things today has been really interesting. And then what Angela said to James has kind of broadened the context as to why all the things and themes are happening throughout the game. I'm kind of leading on to believing that James probably killed Mary because she was getting in the way, as Angela was saying. And she was saying, you know, you don't want her around. And we've had lots of themes about murder, feeling guilty, and also kind of deciding like what is justified. Yeah, I'm going to need a minute. I think next time, let's just watch back some of the scenes and do a little bit of like analysis together and read some of the notes and start piecing things together. And we'll get into this labyrinth, which I just don't even know what's next. I don't even know what the game is going to throw at me next, to be honest. That boss fight was just so bizarre. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Again, I really appreciate you guys waiting around for my content, and hopefully it won't be too long until I see you again soon. As usual, if there's anything that might be helpful that isn't a spoiler to the story of the game, do let me know, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by.